In this recording, we are going to look at formula. On page 6 in your task workbook, as you can see, page 6, you can find examples of formula that you will use throughout this task book. And as you can see, to your left, you've got, formula, and typical formulas to use are your addition, multiplication, subtraction, division, and average. So whenever you're unsure, go back to that page 6. In this video, however, I'm going to show you I'm going to show you 2 ways of using what kind of formula is needed here. So go back to 1.9. It says, using a formula, calculate the totals for each quarter. If you're good at your maths, calculating the totals for each quarter means adding. So that means addition. So you need the formula for addition. So calculating formula, if you look at claims 2 on your worksheet, Excel worksheet, calculating formula for each quarter, they are referring to column C to F, quarter 1 all the way to quarter 4. So which means in row 14, you need to enter your formula in C14, D14, E14, and F14. The quickest way to do this is you go back to the first quarter, C14, and enter the following formula. All formulas start with an equal sign, otherwise it goes wrong. The first way to do it is you do equal sign, then you click on the first data, which is 4, which is C4. As you can see now, it will show here. Then you press plus, then you click the next C5, plus C6, plus, C6, plus C7, but this is such a lengthy process. So I'm going to show you the quickest way to do it. So the whole thing about Excel, especially in the exam, you only have an hour and a half, is to do things the quickest way possible. So that's why the quickest way to enter a formula, press escape, and then you can delete that number, then enter equals, then type sum. Sum means addition. You double click on sum and it comes up. Okay, so then what you do, you highlight C4 all the way down to C13. But now you must hold down Shift and close brackets. Both brackets must be closed right here. Can you see? And also there. Then press enter and that will give you the total. And also your formula will show in the formula bar at the top. Now you can enter the same formula, do the same thing for D14 and then E14 and F14, but that's going to take too long. So the best thing to do is you see this little fill box here. You need to make sure you see the plus. So place your cursor on the right hand bottom corner, hold down your mouse. So now you're going to copy that formula to D14 all the way to F14. Which means now what you've done here is that you've entered a formula and then copied it across. Okay, because you can see the formula in the bar at the top here has been copied over to F14, but what changes? The column number changes each time you copy it over. That ends 1.9. However, check your work and print out a copy of the revised worksheet printout. So now remember, if you don't have a printer at home, you need to save your claims to and all these changes that you've made to the right of your screen. So in order to make sure that you've got printout 2 in the header, you need to maximize your screen, then go to view, then page layouts. Okay, so you already have information you've entered into your footer, your name, today's date, and the work file name. And in the header, all you've got to do here now is just print out, make sure that it says print out 2. Okay, so to check, make sure that it's correct, go back to normal, then go to file, then print. So when your work is printed out, it will have printout 2 at the top, but have all the information there.